Yo, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? In the spirit of 1,000 subscribers, off the top, just decided to make this video. And, this is just to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And, just in the spirit of gratitude, just in the spirit of gratitude and just being in this moment and taking it in and realizing that, at the beginning of 2022, I was literally on about 60 subscribers, and I just told myself that at the end of 2022 we're gonna go for 1,000 subscribers. And I put out a lot of content, man. I put out content on skincare. I put out content on a lot of vlogs. Just everywhere that I went, I literally just did something. I did motivational speeches. I did and the podcast started. And when the podcast started, it was so intentional that okay, let's go for a minimum of 11 episodes. And yeah, that's what we did. Did a podcast tour. And with the podcast, all the learning curves, all the moments of trying to make this shit happen. It's crazy. Just trying to bring people together. You gotta organize the guest. You gotta make sure that everything is like there, and yeah, it wasn't easy considering 9 to 5, and you just in that space, and there's no time to go all out. And yeah, there was just a lot that happened this year, or rather last year. There was just a lot that happened last year, and I learned a lot, man. If you go back to the podcast episodes, you would realize that the sound is trash. It is just bad. The quality is not there yet. Like I literally did the entire season 1 of the World Wide Web podcast on my phone. Everything was done here. Like everything. Well, except the shooting. We used Lebs's cam. We used Lebs's cam. So yeah, learned a lot, man. And we're still getting better. Season 2 now. We're still getting better. We're ready to go for season 2. A lot of prominent guests, looking to fine tune the product, to make it better, to make it look better. Because people want to look at the podcast and say, like, I want to be there, I want to be associated with that kind of quality. And for me, it's quality over everything. And if you look back at the content, you would realize that the quality is not the best. But you just make do with what you have, guys. Like, you just take out your phone and literally just start doing the shit. Like, focus on documenting rather than creating. That's easy for me, because like that's literally what I did. I just, everywhere that I just literally whipped out my phone and just started documenting. And that way you don't have to like really try and think, okay, what kind of content can I do? You just literally whip your phone out, start talking. You could either point the camera at whatever you're looking at. You could either point the camera at yourself and just start talking, and just say, yo, guys, what's up? And in whatever industry that you're in. Like, nowadays, YouTube is, it has become, for me, it has actually become, geez, let me put this down. For me, it's actually just become, yabona namanje, asinawo nama into zakhona. We just going as we go, we shot the podcast with literally, like, I literally, like, none of that equipment was literally mine, none of it. So you just make do with what you have, and just being resourceful and just learning as you go. And for me, that was like the entire experience just showed me that if you just focus on capturing the moment and just being there and put it onto this billboard called YouTube, this billboard that people can come and find out about you, that people can actually come and see what you're all about. so that people can come and trust you. So that's why my life is literally here, and for me, actually, it's actually for the legacy, for future generations, to just get back to this content and refer back to this content, and just realize that you can make shit happen, because I'm literally showing you a movie. I mean, we finna blow we finna blow the fuck up, we finna blow. So me just, doing this and just literally putting it all out there. Don't wait for the right moment. Don't wait to gain 100 subscribers. Don't wait to gain 5 people support. Just put it out there. Just create and put it out there. Just document and put it out there. Just whip out your phone and just start talking, and then just start creating content and putting it out there. I literally made my first video, official video, after 50 videos of just putting out content of me just speaking into the camera. And it takes time, it takes time. It takes a lot of consistency. I urge you to actually hop on the wave, because this is the digital age. This is the influencer economy, where we are literally, like I just told somebody that this is my CV. YouTube is my CV. You can make money from YouTube, but it is not the main source of income or the main thing that I focused for myself to make an income. But this is my billboard. I'm treating it as my CV. Think about it that way, because you're gonna really put in an effort if you really look at that way, that this is actually your work, this is your life's work, this is what you want to do. And I mean, it doesn't matter what you come from, whether you're in the industry of you are a music producer, whether you are a tutor, whether you are you teach music lessons, whether you have an online business, you're a crypto guru, you are a sports guru, you are into skincare, you are into beauty, fashion, you're into soccer, sports, rugby, whatever it is that you believe is your niche and is what lights you up. Just start documenting content that falls in the line of what you're trying to express, or what you're trying to do, or what you love, and that's exactly what I've done. So for me, this channel is my billboard, as I put it. But when you watch this channel, I want you to no matter how you get inspired, because I do all kinds of, we did the low content, that's something new. So however you want to get inspired by this content and this channel, I would have done my job. If you decide that, this guy literally just started a podcast and it's booming and it's moving and it's pushing, then why not start my own thing? Whether you do skits, whether you do comedy, whether you do poetry, whether you do whatever you do, just pick up the phone, just put your phone there. I wanna know na equipment dog bega lewe, but the bambeng sand, So we make do, man, and people are making money from this thing, while diversifying from it, sell products. I've got big plans, big plans, and just being an entrepreneur at heart, and having all these ideas, and being a motivational speaker, wanting to do so much, impact the world with my voice. My voice will be my invoice, and just being a network marketer and just being open to wanting to go into the crypto space, and still being in the network marketing, direct selling. Selling is one of the biggest skills that you can teach yourself, and yeah, the book that I'm working on, and just a whole lot of other things, an impact in the community that we ought to make, as the World Wide Web. And yeah, man, there's just a lot coming. At the end of this year, my goal is to reach 100,000 subscribers. 100,000. The plague, we're gonna be having it here. We're gonna be celebrating and saying, it's the World Wide Web. 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 It's 100,000. So yeah, man, I'm all in. I'm excited. I'm ready to inspire, to give back, to impact the world, to literally make history. And whoever wants to come with, must fire. Whoever wants to lock arms and partner with me, and share ideas, and if you just want like to holla about positivity, like holla at me. Let's connect. Let's build. Let's make history. Let's rise up, and let's make life count, guys. Let's make life count. You only live once.